everyone, thank you for joining me to a new video by Original Video Reviews. As you can see, we have here a new package, and as always we're going to find out together what's inside and how to use this thing. So let's not waste any time, let me grab the Swiss knife. Here is the Swiss knife, and we're going to unpackage this thing. Well, boys and girls, especially the girls, what we have here is a Bluetooth controller by Terios. The specific model of this controller is called Terios T-1. This wireless controller should work with computers, smartphones, tablets, smart TVs and so on, up to a distance of 10 meters. It is made from plastic, weighs 45 grams, available in black color from what I know, and the overall design reminds me of the Nintendo Wii Nunchuk controller. The front or the top of the controller includes this directional stick which goes 360 degrees, and it feels quite good, not too tight and not too loose. Beneath it you can see three different buttons: the menu button, the OK button and the back or return button. This is the Terios logo, and beneath it you can see two light indicators. The left one is red and it will tell you when the controller is charging, and the right one is blue and it will tell you when the controller is turned on and if it's connected to your smartphone, tablet, etc. At the front of the controller there are two buttons. On the top one is inscribed the letter C and it operates as button A in typical joysticks and gamepads. On the bottom one is inscribed the letter Z and it operates as R1 or right one in typical joysticks and gamepads. At the bottom or the back of the controller you can see the micro USB socket which will allow you to charge this controller. If you ask yourself if this controller has a built-in rechargeable battery, the answer is yes. It has a 3.8 volts 250 mAh polymer lithium rechargeable battery. It took me about an hour to fully charge it, and I'm not sure exactly for how long it's supposed to last, but this is something that is not supposed to be a problem to calculate according to the details that I just gave you. On the right side of the controller there is a switch button that allows you to choose between two different modes, N and H. The N mode is a short for Nibiru mode connection, while the H mode is a short for HID mode. Each mode is supposed to fit different games and apps, and I will discuss about it more in several moments. The package also included this user manual which is in English, and as always I urge you to read the user manual, but I know that the majority of the people who will buy this controller will not read the user manual, so the OVR guy, which is me, did the dirty job for you, and here's what I think you should know about this controller. In order to use this controller, first you need to pair it with the device that you're using. You should turn on the controller and turn the Bluetooth connection in the device that you're gonna use, either it's your smartphone, tablet, computer, and then you should pair between the both of them. I can tell you that I managed to pair this controller with a laptop that runs Windows 10 on it, and with my notorious Samsung Galaxy S5 smartphone that runs Android operating system, but in both cases it worked only when the switch was set on the H mode. With my smartphone, the notorious Galaxy S5, the response time was good, there was no noticeable delay, and I managed to control it and play some games that I downloaded from the Google Play Store. I suggest you to search for 360 degrees games with controller or VR games with controller. With my laptop that runs Windows 10 on it, it was a different story. I managed to play some games with this controller, but there was a noticeable delay which I did not encounter with previous Bluetooth controllers that did work in the past properly with those games. The biggest upset regarding this controller is that it has only 6 buttons, so while it will fit some games and apps, it won't fit all of them, which is a bit disappointing. Now I thought to myself that maybe I'm missing something, cause according to the user manual you're supposed to download an app called Nibiru mobile client from the Google Play Store, and there you should choose between the N mode and the Age mode. I did that and I downloaded this app which allows you to download specific games that probably will fit this controller. I wasn't impressed too much of it since I believe that most of those apps and games are available at Google Play or iOS stores anyway. But the thing is that the N mode didn't work for me with my smartphone. Either I chose it from the beginning or I switched to it later, it didn't work. So as for this moment, I'm not sure what's the effect of the N mode. I also read some reviews on the Google Play Store about the application that I downloaded and everyone were complaining about it, so I guess that I'm in good company. In the user manual and also on the package appears 3 different QR codes. One is to download the Nibiru app and the other 2 will allow you to follow Nibiru and Terios on WeChat. Well, boys and girls, especially the girls, this was my video review about the Terios T-1 Bluetooth controller. For further information about this controller, please check the description to this video, and if you still have any questions about it, please comment on this video and I will do my best to come up with an answer. If this video review was helpful and you enjoyed watching it, I invite you to like this video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channels OVR Fashion, OVR Kids, and of course this channel Original Video Reviews. And there's also the Facebook page and the Google Plus page and the Twitter account and the Instagram, so there are plenty ways for you to follow Original Video Reviews. I would like to thank you for watching another great video by Original Video Reviews. Until next time, bye bye.